there. Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. What a night we have in store for you. We got two special guests and a great announcement. Lots of updates in our industry. But first, my name is Jonathan Brunasso. For those of you that don't know me, special shout out, welcome to all of our guests, all the many states and cities that you're seeing in the chat. It's my honor and pleasure to be here tonight representing you all, representing the field, showing you the Powur business presentation. It's brand new. We've got some exciting announcements, and we're going to interview two of the top reps who I get to consider my friends, close friends in this industry. One new to solar, maybe like you, if you're new to solar, and one that had solar experience, maybe that's like you. And we're going to hear the steps they took to be successful. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. We're going to talk a little bit about Powur, and then we're going to interview these two amazing individuals. So if you are ready to rock and roll, type yes into the chat. Love seeing all those cities and states where you're calling from tonight. As I said, my name is Jonathan Brunasso. I have a twin brother, Chris Brunasso, so don't confuse us. Maybe he'll be on next week. And I've been in solar for about 7 to 8 years. I used to work at Solar City, Tesla, and then I tried my hand at real estate. So I actually have my license, my real estate license as well. I'm currently with eXp Realty, and that was pretty rough. So I went back to solar full time. I worked at Sunrun, one of the leading companies, and 3 years ago, Powur found me on LinkedIn. Shout out to Bobby Smith. Powur found me on LinkedIn, and they said, "Are you open to a better way? Multiple income streams, right? We all want multiple income streams. An online platform that we're going to see tonight. Are you open?" And they followed up with me once or twice, and then I joined. And in 2 to 3 short years, ladies and gentlemen, if this story resonates with you, if you have been in solar or you're new to solar, in under 2 to 3 years, I have sold a lot of deals. I have built a team. I have been a mentor and helped others. And the income that some of us are achieving here with the passive income, revenue share, selling deals that we're going to see tonight, it's truly life-changing. It's allowed me freedom to have a house here in Las Vegas, still travel back and forth between Southern California. I get to work with my friends and family. Right now, we have a summer sales contest going on you want to check out. We give away 50 prizes. We build homes in Mexico. We go to the nicest resorts. Top 20 leaders get to go on that. And not to toot my own horn, but the contest ends September 15th. I'm currently in first place. I have sold about 25 deals this month, and I'm shooting for 30. So it's my pleasure and privilege to be able to show you this business presentation and interview two amazing people tonight. I just wanted you to get to know a little bit about your speaker and my experience and my story with Powur. So Powur is not a solar company, but we install a ton of solar. We install thousands of solar panels and thousands of solar systems on homes every month, months and months. We are a platform. When you think of what's popular in these days, the Airbnb, the Uber, it's an online decentralized platform giving the power back to you, back to us. And so that is what we are. We're a platform online. And the reason solar is so darn important right now, there's so many reasons why. You can save on your energy costs instantly. We're seeing California, Florida, and Texas go up 15% in 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. We all know inflation is 6-7% in 1 year. Utilities are going up 15% in 1 year. So solar is a no-brainer. It's like the cell phone industry. It's like the internet. If anyone says solar is a scam, they probably still riding a dune buggy on their dial-up modem, and they don't have a cell phone. It's the future. Electric vehicles are the future, right? We're seeing in 2035, you can't even buy a gas-powered car in California. We're seeing legal requirements. The tax credit, this is huge. This was just extended. It was increased to 30% for 2022, and it was extended 10 years. I can't stress to you with the bill that Biden signed, the Climate Bill, Inflation Act bill, it literally increased the tax credit to 30% for the next 10 years. It's incentivizing money and rebates and EVs and heat pumps and billions of dollars because our planet needs it. You know, whether you believe in climate change or not, whether it's cyclical or not, we shouldn't be spewing CO2 into the air. We don't want to have skies that look like, you know, China, right? We have a duty to our planet, to our fellow mankind, to our children's, grandchildren's children to do right now. And we have to make a shift. It can increase the value of your home. It's clean, renewable energy. You can charge your car with it. You can get it from the sun. It's abundant and it just makes sense. Now, you might be thinking, well, maybe there's a lot of solar already. There's not. 130 million homes in our country, 90 million are eligible. So not every home is eligible for solar. You have to communicate that to the homeowners. But only about 3.5 to 4.5 million have gone solar. So less than 4 to 5% of eligible homes have gone solar. What does that mean? There's about 86, 87 million eligible homes in the country that still have not gone solar. And a fun fact, in 2021, someone went solar every single minute. Now I want to pause here for 1 second because Jonathan Budd, our CEO, made an announcement last week that was very special. He said that the guidance was by 2030, 15% of the country would have solar. That was the prior guidance prior to the climate bill and tax credit being extended and increased. Okay. The new guidance by 2030 is that 20 to 30% of our country could have solar by 2030. I just want that to sink in for a sec, guys. 7 years, the next 7 years, the next 13 years are gonna be insane. And there's so many reasons why that we're gonna see here tonight. So we don't want to change things. We don't want to try to fight the existing reality. Powur believes in building a new model that makes the old model obsolete. And that is our platform that we have created here at Powur. So let's talk a little bit about why we're winning. Some of you may have heard that Powur was just awarded Inc. 43. So out of thousands and thousands, millions of companies, we were the fastest nationwide growing solar company in the country, Inc. 43, and we've been awarded this for 3 years in a row. So why are we winning? You know, like Kmart, they didn't change. They had brick and mortar stores, high costs, and Amazon took them out. We've all taken Ubers now to and from airports and friends' houses, and maybe if you had too much to drink. That's the new way, the platform, decentralized, letting thousands, millions of people earn money, right? Same thing with Airbnb, Blockbuster went bust, the new online streaming. And as I mentioned, I'm with EXP, as a lot of you are with EXP Realty as well. And that's the new way of doing business. It's an online platform. It's international now. You can go international with EXP. You can sell from your computer, be in the cloud. And that is exactly what Powur is doing for the solar industry. Now, if you see here, we connect the dots with all the important partners, the sellers, the installation partners, the homeowners, and the products. So why are we winning? It's better for homeowners and it's better for sellers. So we have something called a transparent cost of goods model. They literally show you the price of the panels, the dollar and the cents, the cost of construction, the dollars and the cents, that cost of the electrical panel. We're not hiding behind any inflated numbers. We have fully customized solutions. And we have the best equipment, ladies and gentlemen. We have Hanwha Q cells, the #1 sold panel in the industry, investing millions right now into their infrastructure in the nation. We have REC panels with a 92% power warranty in year 25. We have N-phase batteries. We have Solar Edge batteries. We have all the best equipment, and we're speaking with the owners of those companies. Now, what does that mean? Powur is going to be hitting over $350 million of revenue this year. So we buy and purchase tons and tons and tons of equipment, and we get the best prices. Here in Nevada, there's some small solar companies that can't even get equipment, but we don't have that issue because of our buying power, and you will get that from day one. We have an exclusive 30-year warranty. Now, this is huge. If you want to take care of your homeowners, friends, family, clients, you want them to have an independent, third-party, separately owned company that holds the funds, that honors the operations and maintenance, 30 years, parts, labor, and roof. You want your clients taken care of, and that's what we have to offer here. We also have one of the best $1,000 referral programs. So it's what we call the ambassador program. Your ambassadors will get their own join link. They can track the progress of the job. They can see their payout. They even have a link to share on social media. So we have the best referral program. And someone we're going to interview tonight actually really used that program to be successful, and a number of other things. So you may be like myself with solar experience. You may be a real estate agent out there. You may have no solar knowledge, no sales knowledge whatsoever, and that's okay. This is the right home for every single person, whether you're new to sales and solar, like my twin brother here on the bottom right. He was new to sales, new to solar, and he did 100 installs in 1 year. Same with Maria Salazar, new to sales, new to solar. And then we have individuals like William that do have sales. Solar and sales newbie also. So no experience there. And then Gigi, solar and sales experience. And then of course, Cynthia, we'll hear from tonight, solar and sales experience. So our platform is actually more than half no solar experience. And that is what really differentiates us. We have some of the best training we're going to see. We have the best mentors. If you're a solar pro out there, you get to help these people. And if you're new, we have the best people to help you. So it really is the best of both worlds, and it allows for everyone to succeed. Now we're going to watch a video of 3 people that have joined Powur and are very, very successful, 2 of which we get to interview tonight. So let's go ahead and roll this video.
I just had my biggest winter in solar that I've had in 7 years. And coming from solar, having a big winter, that says a lot. My fiance quit his job last year, and now we both work from home with Powur. We're able to spend so much more time with our 3 children, and we're able to go on more vacations. I just bought myself a Tesla, and we also just entered escrow for a new home. I really feel like I'm living the dream life.
In just a few months working for Powur, I've discovered the real meaning of freedom, especially time freedom. I would get to work my own hours, get to go to the gym whenever I want, and I get to spend time with my friends and family without having to take time off. I'm literally my own boss. On top of it, I've made more than ever before in my sales career.
Cada individuo que entra en Powur es como
si fuera el propio dueño de su compañía solar. Porque Powur está enfocado en que cada uno de ustedes puedan lograr sus metas y sus sueños, pero a la misma vez que ayudamos a la adopción de la energía renovable al planeta. Me enamoré de ese trabajo porque ese trabajo me daba la libertad que no tenía en otros trabajos anteriores.
Other companies that I worked for had a terrible culture. I used to spend hours on the road driving from appointment to appointment for leads that just weren't that good. I was exhausted, I was overworked, Money was tight and I had to sell so many deals just to make a decent income. And there was time where I didn't know how I was going to pay the groceries.
Working for a boss in a big company was all I knew. At Verizon, I used to work 60 to 70-hour weeks with zero compensation for overtime. I'd wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, and start all over again. I had to request days off and I missed a lot of Christmas dinners with my family.
Nací en Puerto Rico, en el 2009 vine a los Estados Unidos por primera vez. Mi primer trabajo fue en un hotel, haciendo housekeeping, con el que limpia los cuartos. En Texas comencé a trabajar con Target y H-E-B. Después conocí Coca-Cola. Cuando me hablaron de la energía solar en el 2018, busqué en Google acerca de los paneles solares. Él me introduce con Edgardo González y Edgardo me dice el plan y la estrategia que tenía para hacer crecer esto, y yo dije, yo quiero ser parte de eso.
My friend Jonathan Brunasso, who I had worked with in several of my past solar companies, told me about Powur and how I can generate my own leads and offer customers so much more than the other companies. It just felt different, and the culture was completely different from anything that I had experienced. We just got back from Mexico, where Powur partnered with Prosperity Homes and they took us on an all expenses paid trip. This is what I mean by the culture at Powur. No other company has ever done anything like that for me.
I won't lie, I was very skeptical in the beginning. Having spent my whole career as a W-2 employee, moving from guaranteed paychecks to 1099 was very, very scary for me. It was Jonathan, along with other great mentors, who convinced me that I should switch to essentially becoming an entrepreneur with Powur. When I started out in October 2021, I got help from a tier 3 sales partner to close my first few deals. Since then, I've closed 19 contracts in just a few months, and I've earned more than I ever have before.
I was blown away by how easy it is to enter a lead, and there's so much control that we have for customizing proposals for a homeowner. You can choose the type of equipment you want to offer them. You can choose the type of financing from so many options. And if you know they're getting a roof or an electrical panel, you can put that in right away. And there's so much control that we have to better serve homeowners.
You get the freedom of time and being your own boss, but you also become an expert in your field. The certification courses teach you everything you need to know, and if you ever have a question or need advice, you can dig into the knowledge base or even reach out to the thriving community of Powur sellers. I get to stick to what I do best, which is selling, and leaving the rest and brand messaging to Powur. It really is the best of both worlds.
Powur me dio la oportunidad de que sin dejar el trabajo que yo tenía, podía hacerlo part-time, y con el tiempo ese part-time podía darme esos ingresos que yo necesitaba para comprar mi casa, siempre y cuando yo cumpliera mis metas. Esa es la libertad que te ofrece Powur. Si tú tienes la oportunidad de alcanzar cada uno de tus sueños con algo que está ayudando a miles de personas a ahorrar dinero, ¿por qué decir que no?
I couldn't have imagined that I would be living the life I am now just 2 years into joining Powur, and I can't wait to see what we do next. My name is Cynthia Alvidrez, and I'm living a powered life.
My name is Jeff Hugh, and I'm living a powered life.
Mi nombre es William Contreras y este es mi Power Life.
All right. I am beyond proud to work with those 3 individuals and know 2 of them personally that we're going to interview here in just a few minutes. And there's so many stories, ladies and gentlemen, there's so many stories of people that are new to solar, new to sales, making income that they've never seen before, and being able to help other people, homeowners save money, or other individuals add income stream or replace their income or quit their job. Just this last week, one of our top sellers, Jordan Shaw, quit his job making $170K, shout out to Jordan Shaw, to go all in at Powur. You know, we see Mike Patterson in Florida quit his firefighter job to go all in at Powur. So as cheesy or cliche as it sounds, there are so many people, there's over 7,000 sellers with Powur. And there are so many people that are taking this and running with it and helping others. And that's honestly one of the things that brings me the most fulfillment, like Cynthia said, building those homes in Mexico and helping see others succeed. I mean, nothing is better than that here. And that's what we really celebrate with the best culture, with the best diversity. So Powur gives you a lot of resources, more than most companies, right? We get marketing assets, lots of materials, virtual proposals, online back office, CRM, dashboards, reporting, homeowner presentation materials, training, all the time. Lots of training, knowledge-based, university, team trainings, Powur calendar, it's all there. And something that I'm really proud of, affordable healthcare options through Clearwater Health Insurance. They are a nationwide partner. Many people have signed up for their healthcare cheaper than their existing healthcare, and they can take care of their family, have healthcare, and work in the renewable energy space. So let's see some of these resources I'm talking about. Social media graphics, all provided here for you. Back end, you get your own website, landing pages right here. You get to share these. You get to get leads using these landing pages. They all come into your email. There's free videos and education. You get all these websites made for you when you join Powur. You also get access to a brand new marketing center. Check this out. These flyers, you can put your info, name, you can save them, you can post them, you can take them to your print shop, all the options right here, or make these postcards, flyers, door knockers, and then deliver them in an area through USPS postal office, deliver them in a whole area at your fingertips. Our proposal software, like Cynthia said, is amazing. Click panels on and off, designed for you by a designer. You get to change the offset, change the production, change the monthly payment. It's interactive. Other companies, you have to wait for it to come back. Your manager has to do it the next day. You have to switch it from a lease to a loan. Not here. You click it. You can run credit. You can sign the docs instantly. Here's our training and university. We're going to teach you if you want to learn. You don't have to learn, but if you want to learn about roofs, degrees, azimuth, solar, shade, direction, tilt, we have all that training for you. And again, if you're someone here that just wants to use Powur, make 50% commission and pass it to the best closers, we have the best closers, okay? But if you want to learn, we have knowledge base, Powur University. Here's our 30-year warranty. Here's our coverage map. We go into specific states. What are things you should know in that state? What's our cost of goods? What's my commission going to be in those states? What are the local areas that we cover? What are the incentives in those states? We cover it all. We have the best spec sheets, the best lenders, all the information. We even allow you to survey the home to get to designs ASAP. You could do a virtual site survey, take these photos here, and you're off to designs. I just had a design back in 3 business days, which is super exciting. Here's the dashboard CRM reporting tool that I mentioned, and it's only getting better and better. This is really just like a beta version. We have more reporting, more access. You can see your tickets and updates. You have a dedicated project manager that's going to reply back to you, usually in hours, 24 business hours. Here's the ambassador portal I mentioned to help you get leads and pay a referral partner $1,000 every time they give you a lead. And your own join links and your own website, because it really is business in a box. This is not a W-2 employee, right? This is business in a box. Okay, let's move on to some fun stuff before we get to these interviews later. Let's talk about your commission. We talked about a cost of goods transparent model, 70-30 split on the margin. Our average commission here, guys, is around $6,000. And so you earn 70% of the margin. The pure profit on the job, you get to set that. If you need to compete with the Teslas and the Walmarts of the world, bring your margin down. If you need to sell at a retail price and take care of a customer, go for it. It's up to you. It's your business. Powur does keep 30%. Now, Powur only operates on 15% because they give back 15% in a revenue share model. So the first way to earn here at Powur, and guys, check this out. There's 5 unique ways to earn here. 5. I'm going to cover them. Number 1, personal sales. Sell a deal, earn 70% of the margin, often 6 to 7 grand. We pay out daily to your digital e-wallet. The second way to earn here is what we call partnered sales, or tier 3. You can become a tier 3 mentor like Jeff and Cynthia, or if you're new here, new to solar, new to sales, you can work with the best tier 3 mentors in the business. And as I mentioned, if you're a realtor out there, you're a pest control, termite, pool cleaner, roofer, and you don't ever want to sell, that's great. Get 50% of the commission and hand it off to our best closers. The 50% split means that each person earns $3,000. We do pay out in 2 milestones, M1 and M2 milestone. The third way to earn here is what we call revenue share. Some of you know it as overrides. You get to earn when you bring in top talent. Every company has an incentive to recruit top talent, right? When I used to work at Verizon Wireless with Jeff or Sunrun, I got $1,500 for bringing in my friend. So if you want to call it MLM or multi-level networking or whatever you want to call it, I don't care. We do have an incentive to bring in top talent, and that's what we call revenue share. When Powur gets that installation and gets those funds, they will pay out $150 to $600 to your leadership. So if you want to build a team, and you don't have to, some of our best sellers in Powur don't build teams. So you do not have to do this. You don't have to buy the lotions and sell the snake oil. You can just sell here and be extremely successful and make hundreds of thousands. But if you do want to build a team, we have one of the best revenue share models. Now, this one is really exciting, guys. Pay attention for this. Finance rebate. Okay, I saw some people talking in the chat about dealer fees and bring them down. And yeah, we do have dealer fees that are 2 to 3%, okay? Now, whenever you sell a loan here, Powur will pay you 1.5% on that loan. Oftentimes, it's around a $700 rebate per project. Congratulations, your commission just went up every single project about $700, okay? This gets paid out monthly on the 10th of the following month. I can't stress how cool this is. Our dealer fees are already a few percentage lower than some of the largest nationwide companies out there. I've literally seen the biggest companies be 2 to 3% more on the dealer fee. You think you're getting a good red line? You're not, because these big companies are milking it on the dealer fee. Okay, so we do pay a rebate on every single loan that you sell here, in addition to the commission that gets paid out monthly. This is huge. And lastly, stock options. We want you to become an owner of this company. We see Powur going public, going IPO in 1 to 2 years. With this climate bill being passed, Inc. 43 on the 5,000 list for 3 years running, do you think we have the trajectory and the momentum to go public? I sure as hell do. And I'm excited because I get stock options when I bring someone in that has an install. I got stock options on my first installation here with Powur. So we want to incentivize you to be an owner here with all of us. Now, to kind of recap those pathways, we call tier 1, if you are new to solar, or if you're a solar pro, you have to do 1 deal with a mentor. If you're new to solar, it's 3 deals with a mentor, 50-50 split. Just get the electric bill and leverage the mentor that you're going to use and earn 50%. We call this earn to learn, earn while you learn. And if you don't want to learn and just earn 50%, that's great too. We encourage that as well. You can refer others. You can earn stock options. You can earn revenue share from day one. Other companies, ladies and gentlemen, you have to sell this many deals, then you can help others. You have to sell this many deals, then you get this rev share. You have to sell this many deals, then you get a lower red line, and you never get a loan rebate. Everyone here from day one gets the same opportunity, the same commission as I do, as the top sellers do, as you do, which I really respect here. All right, tier 2, this is when you're allowed to sell on your own. You can earn that full $6,000, $7,000. You've passed the certification, and that's what we call tier 2. Tier 3, it gets really exciting. It's kind of called a mentor. Tier 3, you can help others close their deals. You're certified and trained to help others. You can sell deals yourself. You can help others and earn half. You can get stock options. You can get loan rebates. And if you want to build a team, you can get revenue share as well. 5 unique ways to earn here at Powur. You know, someone said most millionaires have 8 or 9 income streams. And so here's 5. Congrats, we give you a head start. Here's 5 of income streams here at Powur. We give you the world-class training, our 360 live stage, all the training that you already saw in Knowledge Base and University. And kind of wrapping this up here, Powur is becoming the new standard for solar. We are shaking up the industry. The future is exciting. It's a platform. We're going to sell HVACs one day, roofing standalone by itself one day. We may even test commercial one day. Who knows? We're a platform and we can add things to our product offering very quickly, very agile, because we don't have the old warehouses and costs of doing business. So you can see here in 2020, Powur did 96 million, 2021, 187 million. And I think we're going to do around 350 million, but let's see. We're trending over $300 million of revenue this year in 2022, over 6,000 to 7,000 sellers. And here's some of the milestones that you could see. Back in 2014, we were just a lead gen platform, and that cost of goods model started in January of 2020. That's insane. What we've accomplished so far in under 3 years is achieving a faster pace than what other companies like SunPower or Sunrun or Titan did. We are on a faster trajectory of growth with this model than some of the biggest companies that have been around for 13 years, 16 years, 36 years. And we've done all of this since January of 2021. We have something called Enterprise, the ability for teams and companies and dealers to come on here and have additional suite of offerings, earning commissions, white labeling, a whole suite of offerings, still in beta mode, but very, very exciting for the growth of this company. So recapping the different buckets, why we're growing, why we're doing so well, why you should join us. We covered it's the right industry to be in. You're going to help others, help the planet, help people save money with 5 unique ways to earn. We got the right products. This is not a hard sell. This is an IQ test. If you can show someone a better way to do what they're already doing, save money, add home value, get a huge tax credit that just went up, to charge their electric vehicle, stop paying gasoline prices at the pump, we got the right product. Now, income. You've seen that we show you the transparent cost of goods model. Everyone gets the same offering from day one with 5 ways to earn. Company, rapidly growing company, sustainable model, technology to back it. But you might be asking, yeah, that's cool, but I don't know who you guys are. I want to know a little bit more about the team and the culture. And so we're going to play a quick video to really showcase a little bit about this company, our culture, and what we celebrate here at Powur. So here's a message from our CEO, Jonathan Budd.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Budd. I'm the CEO and founder of Powur. And if you made it this far, you've probably heard incredible reasons to join our company already. But you know, I want to take a minute to share with you where this company really came from. 12 years ago, 2010, I was making lots of money. I had a successful digital publishing company, but something was missing. And I really wanted the work that I actually do every day to be making a difference, to be helping to solve some of the challenges going on our planet. And I got a call one day from my friend Jim Bunch, and he said, "Hey man, I'm going on this trip with this organization, the Pachamama Alliance, and I think you should come. Can you come to the Amazon rainforest?" For some strange reason, I said yes. So I went down to the Amazon rainforest with the Pachamama Alliance, spending time with this culture that has no concept of trash, that has lived for thousands of years in that forest. And down there, in the middle of a ceremony with one of the elder shamans of this tribe, the vision for Powur came to me. What I knew in that moment was that I was meant to come back and start an organization, the first of its kind, that was going to figure out how to enable anyone to earn their livelihood and participate in the clean energy or solar revolution. And it took me almost 10 years to really figure out what it was, following the clues and the signs that has ultimately led to where we are today, which is this absolutely disruptive platform for the solar energy industry. Powur is truly here to make the biggest difference we possibly can, aiding our world in becoming sustainable, getting as much carbon out of the atmosphere as possible, and delivering the next generation of infrastructure that society is going to be built on. Now, on top of that, our purpose is to reward financially the people who make that happen more than they ever have been in their lives before. We have this fundamental belief that if you get paid really well to do good, then you're going to do more good. The vision for Powur is to build the largest clean energy platform on planet Earth. And I think the potential for Powur is to truly be a global distributed energy utility that is delivering essential services that we all need for survival at breakthrough costs. This is not just solar power. This is solar power plus storage so that we can become our own utility and we're truly grid independent. This is transportation, whether that's electric vehicles or other forms of transportation that are coming. This is, of course, our appliances and the electrification of the home. This is how we grow food, how we source water. All of these are going to be challenges in the future, and technologies are enabling a new type of way to meet these needs. So this is an incredibly exciting time, and the platform is just in its infancy. And we're now getting to the point where we're able to add so many different types of installers, whether it's HVAC contractors, roofers, solar installers, all of the infrastructure that we need to live in a sustainable world, save money, and lower our carbon footprint. This platform is going to be able to sell and fulfill. I truly think this represents a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and there is no other company, not one, that is close to where we are today in giving you the opportunity to participate. Powur is owned truly by the people. We have now done 2 record-breaking crowdfunding rounds in which we let every single person in our ecosystem become equity owners of the company. In addition, we offer stock options to every single person who joins the company if they hit certain performance criteria. And we want it that way because truly our purpose here is to shift as much wealth to the people who are building the clean energy economy as we possibly can. This is truly the time to leave your mark. This is the time to go big, to make your dreams come true, to build that career, that lifestyle, that best life that you've envisioned for yourself, making a difference, doing it with people you love, and creating the financial prosperity that you know is possible for you. So, it's been my honor to meet you and share with you a little about the vision, origin, and purpose of Powur. Now it's your turn to join this amazing company, and let's go out there and accelerate the adoption of sustainable energy together.
Wow. Recently recorded new video from Jonathan Budd, our CEO, who's just beyond impressive. He's building the most amazing organization of C-suite executives. We have a chief marketing officer. We have a chief operating officer that used to be the VP of SunPower. We have executives that are building out our roofing departments. I mean, the list of executives that are building this company, ladies and gentlemen, from the marketing team to the back end to the technology. Think of whatever solar companies out there. Maybe you've been with one. Do you have 10, 15, 20 of the best executives leading those most important things so you can run your business the best? That video just pumps me up. I mean, what's possible here in roofing and HVAC and heat pumps and electric vehicles? We just added EV chargers and we have batteries and we have solar. Like 5 to 10 years from now, what is possible? So that's our commitment to the mission to accelerate and celebrate the adoption of clean energy worldwide with the best platform, and eventually go international. I think is very exciting. Puerto Rico will be launching later this year, and that should be a very exciting market for us. So Powur is a public benefit corporation. We are B certified. These are not easy things to accomplish. We donate to Pachamama Alliance on every single installation. We have an amazing 2021 impact report. We help plant trees to offset our carbon footprint. And we even build homes and donate the solar in Mexico, which we'll be doing again later this year. Our customers have a lot of 5-star reviews on Yelp. We have plenty of 5-star reviews. You can check them out, and you can Google us and see what our customers are saying online. So we have the reviews to back you up. So in conclusion here, before we interview two amazing individuals, what will your impact be? What do you want to do? What do you want to do in renewable energy, solar, this planet, helping homeowners, helping teammates build a team, have some revenue share? What is your impact going to be between now and 2030, like we discussed? 20 to 30% of this nation could go solar with or without your help, with or without your referrals, with or without you in this industry. So I really implore you to think, what will your impact be? So Powur is a one-time onboarding fee of $99. That gets your back end set up, your CRM set up, your website set up, and the $89 technology cost to maintain all of those things, your CRM, dashboard, back end systems, university, training, business in a box, the marketing suite of offerings that we saw, access to health insurance. I mean, on and on and on and on. There's no exclusivity, so you can join us. And we give you everything: solar and sales fulfillment, cost of goods model, the 5 ways to earn, the diverse access to the best equipment, the best loans, the best rebates, tools, training, culture to support your growth. So at this time, I have two amazing individuals that we want to recognize before we wrap up this call tonight. I first want to bring up someone that I used to work at Verizon Wireless with. His name is Jeffrey Hugh, and we used to work at Verizon Wireless together. He'll tell you the story. We had a beer, not even late last year, and he went solar, and then the rest is history, right, Jeff? I mean, you're a tier 3 mentor, you're helping others, you're making great income. I won't steal your thunder, but Jeff, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Better than I deserve. How about yourself?
Awesome. Good to hear that. Hey, so I got 2-3 quick questions for you. And I want the audience to kind of hear from someone that didn't have solar experience. So you were a W-2 employee, like we saw in the video. Congrats for being picked for the video. You're W-2, now you're an independent business owner. You said it's kind of scary. You got to manage your own calendar. You don't have to request vacations anymore, Jeff. What's that like? What's that transition been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. So I joined Power October of last year, so just about 10 months ago, and just in the short period of time, it's given me so much. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything else. So like you mentioned, I came from many years of W-2 job positions. I did 5 years at Apple Computers. I did almost 9 years at Verizon Wireless, which is where I spent the majority of my career at. And the money was good. I'm not gonna lie, the money was decent, but I never experienced freedom. I always hear people making good money and they have freedom, time freedom, location freedom. I've never experienced that until now. So now that I'm living that life, it's like, oh my God, I've been missing out this whole time. And just for example, like 2 weeks ago, took a little mini vacation to San Diego with my girlfriend. And I brought my laptop, of course, just to, check on some emails. And then just this client just, texted me saying like, hey, can I get a quote? I want to go solar. Literally closed that deal in the hotel room. About 40 minutes later, $7,000 commission, shut my laptop, went to the pool, and just chilled with my girlfriend for the remainder of the day. So I don't know. There's no other job I can think of that can give you that kind of time and location freedom. I'm not
That's
stuck.
awesome.
Yeah. So it's been amazing.
That's
For sure.
awesome. Congrats. And you said you've been here since November. And about how many deals, if you could share, have you closed since that time?
I've closed 28 deals since I've started. 28. Yeah.
Great. That's
So
awesome.
a mixture of mentor deals, of course, a little bit of personal, but combined 28.
Now, I know when you started looking at Power, you went solo yourself because I sell that system.
You did.
So that's one of the best ways to get started here, to be a full-on adopter and supporter. But
Yeah.
But I think for you, a little bit of maybe social media and the ambassador program really helped get you going. And so maybe you could tell the guests out there some of that little secret sauce real quick.
Yeah, well, it started with, like you mentioned, selling solar to myself and, putting the system on my house. And once I saw that first Edison bill, I was like, that's it. I'm gonna be part of this career. I'm gonna pretty much follow your footsteps, whatever you do. I'm trying to emulate that. And, besides that, I think that's what really kind of kick-started off for me, just having solar myself, because I can now easily talk to homeowners about the whole process because I went through it myself.
Right.
Besides that, I don't personally do door knocking, but I know there's a lot of successful door knockers in this company, but I focus mainly on social media and just referrals. So when I first started Power, the first thing I did once I joined, I just reached out to everyone that I knew, checked my phone, contact list, texted everybody, said, hey, I'm in solar now. If you know anyone that's interested, or if you're interested yourself in going solar, please let me know. This is my new career. And that's kind of how I started. And I closed, a few deals here and there. And in those deals, they refer me clients as well. So it just kind of expands. So when I start off, it wasn't like crazy fast paced, but slowly but surely it just picks up. And so right now I'm just clients hit me up left and right nonstop, and it's just super busy right now. So it takes time, but it's absolutely worth it.
That's great. Super proud of what you've done so far. And everyone has different goals. Maybe they want to sell 1 or 2 deals a month. Maybe they want to sell 5. And you can do whatever you want here, like you're saying. So last question for you. In this time of being new to solar, you actually are now a tier 3 mentor. And so tell me, have you attracted a few people to also add this as an income stream? Do you get to help close their deals? Is maybe a realtor? Or how's that feeling? Like, is that another way for you to earn and help other people?
Absolutely. Yeah. Once I became mentor back in January, my business kind of just kicked off. It kind of skyrocketed. So I have right now currently about 5 team members on my team. And of course, I'm the mentor for them as well. So I'm closing their mentor deals. I'm also closing other people's mentor deals that aren't directly on my team, which is really cool with this whole mentorship program. You don't have to just mentor your own team. You can mentor anyone in the company, which is amazing. And What was the last part of the question, JB?
Yeah, I mean, just helping others,
Mhm.
adding teammates, helping them earn income. Like I know Desi, you guys have, her and you have sold a few deals and she's earning 50% just as a little side income, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Her and I closed about 5 deals now.
Wow.
So yeah, just all splits right now, but she's actually on her way to becoming a mentor herself. So pretty excited for that for her. She's
Cool.
also building a little team here too as well. So excited for everyone on the team as well. So
That's awesome, Jeff. What you've accomplished here since November with no solar experience. I can't wait to see what you're going to do in a year or two from now, making hundreds, taking vacations and enjoying life and helping others.
absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. And if we can bring up the next guest, she's a mother of 3, so she may have the kids screaming or she may have stepped in the car. So this, ladies and gentlemen, her name is Cynthia Alvidra. She does come from solar experience. She worked at some of the largest solar companies with me. Very unique story. I'll let her share, but Cynthia, my friend, I'm so proud to work with you. You just bought a new house, a new Tesla. How is Powur different from some of the other solar companies, maybe the income and culture? If you could touch on that for a minute.
Well, I think the most obvious way Powur is different is the income. They give the majority of the profit on each project to us. And that has completely transformed my quality of life because instead of selling 8 deals, it takes me just 1 deal to make the same commission. So can you imagine not having to sit through 24 closes, 24 meetings to sell 8 deals and instead just selling 1? So that has been life-changing for me. And as far as culture, just having solid leads, because when I came in with solar experience, so I was able to transition pretty smoothly into mentor. And what a lot of people don't realize when they're looking at Powur is that we do have fed leads through our mentorship program, because there are a lot of people joining the platform that need people with sales experience, that need people with solar experience. And so I just had to get my first few deals, become a mentor, and I had so many leads being brought to me that were strong, warm leads, and that were way better than any crappy company lead I got before. And so the quality of leads has been better. Being an independent rep has been better. Not having to hit a number and worry about losing my job because I had 1 bad month. That whole culture in sales is just dead, and it's not conducive to productive sales. So the culture here is amazing. My favorite thing about Powur is that they're constantly transforming and making their culture better. So
Yep. Yeah, you know, I didn't hit on this earlier, but solar is always a challenge. You have a utility, you have a city, you have a permit, you have construction, you're drilling in people's roofs and walls. And you do it better than anyone else out, actually. You update your clients every week, you set expectations, you communicate. And I think that's led to a lot of your success. So I wanted to know, as a mother of 3, and congrats to your success and being able to lead the Women in Powur in Texas, the panel, which is amazing. So as a mom of 3, you built your business. You also were doing it part-time, and now you're full-time. So share with us a little bit about that journey.
yeah, so my first few months at Powur, I had literally just given birth to a baby. So I was like just beginning my maternity leave really, and I didn't want to go work full time. So I thought, you know, I just need to make 40 to 50 grand and pay my bills. So I'll work 3 days a week on this Powur thing, and that should be enough considering the income. And I accidentally made 6 figures my first year, working very part-time, 1 to 3 days a week. And 6 figures, as you know, it's not really rare in our industry, but to do that from home, part-time, without stressing out and having a great quality of life. After my first year, I went full-time, and it's been multiple 6 figures since then. And I'm just so thankful for the opportunity that Powur provides.
You've done this, we've done this in under 2 years. I mean, it's going to be amazing. So 2 more questions for you. You have been successful working with some of the real estate industry. talking to realtors, getting in front of real estate offices, helping close their deals. So to the guests out there, give a little bit of your secret sauce to your success working with some realtors.
So the real estate industry is still such an untapped industry. They're really just not very well informed about how good solar can be. And so I feel like it's just such a strong partnership to be able to explain how solar is and what we have to offer, because I do feel like Powur offers the best overall value in solar. And so when I was able to show real estate agents that and show them what the deal looks like from the front end, instead of where they see it at the back end during a transfer, it blew some of these real estate agents away. And in turn, I provide myself as a free resource to real estate offices so that if they have questions about solar, which they do often, they can ask me. And in turn, they give amazing warm referrals. So I find that it's just such a powerful relationship. If you can find a real estate office and bring solar education to them, they find it very valuable themselves.
Yeah, awesome. You know, Powur has the best opportunity and income for any referral partners. Our platform offers that. And real estate is just one of 100 different verticals and referral partners that you can choose to go after to build your business, get ambassadors, get consultants. Maybe that's why some of you are here tonight. Lastly, for the guests out there, Cynthia, what's your advice to them? Where do you see Powur going in the future? And what are you excited about these next few years?
So for the guests out there, if you are considering joining Powur, I said no to Powur for over a year because I got company fed leads, and it is an illusion of security, you guys. So if you're scared about generating your own leads, trust me, do not be scared. You will have time to generate your own leads when all those crappy company leads are out of the way. And the culture that you'll find here is amazing. I just see Powur is just constantly renovating the way that they do business, and they're always listening to us and the people and doing things for the benefit of the homeowner. I can't wait to see where they're going from here. They surprise me probably every week with something new. So all I would have to say is get back to the person who sent you this and sign up and try it out.
Hey, that's my part. I'm just kidding. All right, Cynthia. Love you so much. Thank you. Super proud of you and your accomplishments. Can't wait for the future. It's very exciting. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So like Cynthia said, get back with whoever sent you this video, sent you here tonight, whoever invited you to watch this. Go ahead and get your questions answered. Get a proposal, check out the costs, the commissions in that market, jump on a Zoom with them, get your questions answered. Just ask them for the join link. Try us out, give us a shot, start building, because likely we may recruit the people that you already know before you do. So jump on board. We would love to work with you. We have the best trainers, the best closers, whether you're new to solar, whether you're a solar pro, whether you just want some extra income. We have the best platform, I believe, in the solar industry, and we would love for you to join us. So go ahead and get back with whoever sent you this video, and we look forward to working with you. Hope you all have a great night. The best is ahead.